Well, I'm safe. I'm safe, bro. I appreciate I appreciate your concern, but I'm safe, doing well. It's definitely crazy times, but that's what we're dealing with, but I'm safe. Nothing crazy is going on where I live, thankfully. But yeah. All right, we're back on the road after what, 2 days of just being stuck in the house. We're back on the road, and looks like they have plowed quite a bit. All right. Woo, man, I'm already sliding all over the place. Okay. Well, the sun really helps. Anytime we have a little bit of sun helps because some of the snow can melt even if the temperature is like 25 degrees. I mean, obviously Fahrenheit's. That helps quite a bit. But look at this here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I understand why they didn't want anybody to go anywhere yesterday because this is still not the greatest. Yeah. I'm sliding. Just a little bit. All right, we're good. The main roads are always well taken care of, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. T-Bang, let's see, Banga SA. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Like this live, and and I will follow you as well. All right. I'm now headed north on I-69. Man, it's cold. It's actually 22 degrees. Woo. Trying to get this vehicle to warm up a little bit. Wow. Okay. A little bit shaky. Hi, what's up there? How you guys doing? I hope you're all safe. I know down south you guys had it really bad. And if you're from central Indiana, how did you manage? We didn't lose any power or anything like that, but it stayed pretty cold. It was pretty cold. These roads are still a little slippery. Oh wow, just one lane open. Oh. Not entirely safe out here. See, this is supposed to be 2 lanes and only one is open. Alright, let's get on the main freeway. What a difference. being on the highway and being on the streets. Big difference. I do not want to be behind that truck. It is cold. It is cold in Indianapolis. It's 22 degrees, but it probably feels like 10 because we have a little bit of wind from the like northwest. So that is not particularly great. Not particularly great. So I'm headed over to Greenwood, but I am afraid to take 31 yet because the sun is just gonna be in the way. So let's do east. So I'm actually headed to Greenwood, but I think I would like to take a different road. So I'm gonna take Madison. I'm gonna take Madison all the way south because Madison, I'm not gonna have too much sun on my screen here. We're gonna take Mills Avenue. You see, like out here, oh man, yeah, they didn't really plow this very much. All right, let's see. It's okay though, as long as you have a front wheel drive. You can handle this pretty good. This is the Winter Wonderland. Winter Wonderland. Okay, let's see. Alright. Let's share a road here. We go pickup truck. Can you go 90? No. Like, absolutely not. I mean, do people go 90 on that freeway? Yeah, all the time. Yeah. I am not gonna do it. I don't have to do it. Well, this is how the streets look like. Alright. Now, this may kind of come across as ironic, given that it snows all the time here. Like, what's the big deal Well, here's why it's kind of a big deal. One, this is like the first major storm of the season for us here in Indiana. It's the first major storm. And this is like the first time in recent years, and when I say recent years, I'm thinking like in 6 to 7 years, that the weather prediction was actually accurate. I understand that they cannot always get everything 100%, but this is the first time where they said, you guys are going to get about a foot of snow, 12 inches or more. And we were like, we'll see about that. And sure enough, we did. Sure enough, we did. So I think that says something about why this is such a significant storm. And not only that, we're not talking about, moderate temperatures like your average winter temperatures. We're talking about sub-zero temperatures. It's been really hot. I mean, to say hot. My seat is hot, by the way. It's been very cold, freezing. The last 2 days, 3 days have been really, really cold. And I'm someone who can handle cool weather, but not this time. I'm getting stuck. Okay. I was starting to get stuck there a little bit, but it looks like I should be spinning. There we go. All right. I don't know if this is gonna be, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but if I had gone 31, it was gonna be worse. So hopefully this is not too bad. So we're on Madison and we're going all the way to Greenwood. That's where I'm going, and that's probably where we will end the stream. The stream will end when I get to Greenwood because I have an important appointment there. Like, what's wrong with these people? And first of all, you're not on your lane, sir, and that's like way behind. Anyways, hey, thanks guys for tuning in. Please like the chat. And while you are at it, feel free to subscribe because I got some stuff on this channel you can check out. Got a lot of videos driving around central Indiana, driving in the States, driving in Philadelphia, driving in Michigan, in Ohio, I don't know, Illinois, Missouri, or even Canada, driving in Ontario, Toronto, Hamilton, Niagara Falls. Also a lot of videos of me driving in South Africa. Those may be fun for those of you who are interested. And a few vlogs here and there. But as you could tell, the channel has mainly been about just driving around, sharing my driving experience and going to different places. But right now I'm not doing much because it's winter. You gotta wait until spring gets here, and once spring gets here, we're gonna be on the road. And I can't wait for the summer because the summer here, but winter in South Africa, because that's when I plan on going to the Drakensberg Mountains there. So I'm sure that's going to be fun. But anyways, all right. I think I would like to wash my car, but what's the point? Well, the reason I want to wash it is because I don't want to bring all of this salt and dirt, the snow into my garage, because you know what happens. You get in your garage, next thing is going to be in your house, right? So that's what I'm trying to avoid, but chances are I probably won't have much control over that. I was hoping to stop by, let's see, we might try this to see if they have built one of them snow mountains. from these large parking lots. We'll see. Well, it looks like they haven't really done a good job on Madison. Look, somebody's stuck. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That's super icy back there. There's already somebody stuck there. All right, let's see what happens here. This is Edgewood and and Madison. Edgewood Avenue and Madison. Traction control light came on because it's slippery. What I like about going this direction with the sun kind of facing me is that, the sun helps warm me up. I mean, the vehicle is warm enough now, but, you do feel the sun a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, the road conditions are not gonna be great tonight. Some of this snow melting, and then it's already below freezing, and it's gonna drop even more tonight. So it's not gonna be safe to be on the road, which I don't plan to be on anyway. So. Try to avoid all that ice. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to 31. Yeah, instead of taking Madison all the way down, I'm gonna take 31, because now 31 and Madison are going parallel once you pass Southport Road. All right. All right. How is the screen anyways? Let me see. Need to figure out how to work this out to where we can get full HD, because it just seems like even though I'm doing full HD on my device, it's not really streaming that on my phone, which kind of sucks. Let me see. Oh, it's a quality option. Oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously, there we go. So figure out how to remove the, like, get some kind of stabilization, because I can do that on my camera, but I can't do it on YouTube. I don't know where that option is. All right, I'm just gonna drive through here for a few minutes because this is my old neighborhood, man. This is my old neighborhood. I used to live in this neighborhood. Wow. I'm getting some memories. Some memories. It's still a quiet neighborhood. Very quiet. Back when I lived here, most people here were elderly. So it was kind of interesting. They were nice people. But you know, we couldn't hang out or anything like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's see if we could go by the house I used to live in. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That will suck. Almost got stuck. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take it easy. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. My car is way too low for this. What would happen if I get stuck here? That would be embarrassing. Especially because I didn't even have to come this way. That would be embarrassing. Oh, wow. That has changed quite a bit. Yeah, the house where we used to live. Now they have, they added the building at the back. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And they painted the house black. That's interesting. Yeah, man, I remember, you know, having some great memories there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the old neighbors have moved on. Some probably have passed. I know the old guy next door passed. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do this again because I'm spinning all over, and I just have to keep going because I think if I stop, I am definitely gonna get stuck. And I hope no one comes the opposite direction. It's a winter wonderland. Man, this would have been nice if we got all the snow before. Let me get my glasses. It's too bright. If we had gotten the snow before Christmas, on Christmas Day. You know, some places Christmas Day was like 70 degrees. All right. I think we're clear now. But it's just way too bright. And if you get inside, so if you are outside and it's too bright and you walk back inside, everything looks pink. Like, which is kind of interesting. I'll have to read about that and find out why of all the colors pink. You would think everything will just look black, but no, looks pink. All right. This is stop 10. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do because I'm curious to see if we got any snow on Snow Mountains. See, there's one right there to the left. Yeah, that snow is gonna take forever to melt. It's gonna be there for a while. Alright, I'm tempted to go out there. Wow. You guys want me to jump on here? On this mountain? Ooh. Man, it's cold. Alright, I'm gonna take a picture. There we go. Wow, that's cold. Whew. Wow, that was cold. But anyways, hey, we're gonna keep going. 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes left. So we gotta keep going for another 30 minutes. Another dirty minutes. We got to go for another dirty minutes. See, they got a lot of these little hills. Lots of snow because they had to, remove all the snow around here. So this is gonna be here for a while. We got some drifting snow. That always sucks. All right. Okay, we're about to head on south. Make our journey into Greenwood. Okay, sir, you're just kind of blocking the... Oh, here. Gotta show you the equipment. Okay, for those of you who are watching from the US. Please bear with me, right? Because I know you're used to this and you're like, why is he showing us the stuff we already know? The majority of my subscribers are from South Africa. So this is for them too. So see, snow is taken seriously here. See how we use these kind of equipment with a big plow up front. That's what they use. There's a skid steer there. They use that as well to shovel all the snow. I mean, where I come from, where I grew up, I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any snow plows. Like, I'm talking about like the equipment, the actual equipment to remove snow, because we hardly ever get snow. So anytime we get snow, we're pretty much snowed in. We're snowed in. We can't go anywhere because of our, obviously limited resources in that area. But now let's do this. That line is too long. And Burlington parking lot is not, oh my goodness. That is not done. Like, it's done a little bit, but they're like, no, we're not gonna do this whole thing because we don't use the whole thing. Okay, I guess that's a good business decision right there. Like, why use the whole thing if you don't use the whole thing? Alright guys, don't forget to like the stream. We're gonna improve, I promise you. We're gonna improve. Some of these streams are gonna be so much better in the future. I thought I have the best internet, but it turns out they just tricked me into getting some internet under the 5G, under the 5G, I guess, scheme, if you want to call it that. Yeah, and I got this like 2 years ago, and it turns out it's not really that great for streaming. But I cannot justify Starlink. I don't think I have enough subscribers for this kind of content to have to pay for Starlink. So no, we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna keep it simple for now. I'm back on 31 in county, and that's not county line, that's top 11. All right, now that we're here, I'm going to give this vehicle a little bath, and then we'll make our way into Greenwood. It's probably gonna get dirty, I know that. I know that it's gonna get dirty, but I already paid for this anyways, so I might as well use it somehow. Yeah, I pay a monthly fee to utilize this car wash, so I'm not gonna shy away from using it as much as possible. Nice. All right, might get a little loud, so just giving you a fair warning. By the way, our cars get really, really dirty around the year. See, there's somebody out there plowing already. Man, these guys. This is very cold. But that's what I like about this place, man. People have a spirit of working. I don't know if cleared. Am I cleared? downloaded noise cancellation. All right, Pumile, we are out. Yeah, no, this is gonna get dirty again, but I'll probably wash it. I'll wash it again before I get back home. Twenty minutes to go, guys. 20 minutes to go. Thank you for hanging out with me, and drop a comment, let me know what you think, make a suggestion. Perhaps we can do a stream where we can sit down and talk about different things. I like hiking, especially in spring. I go in the woods and explore nature. I love road trips. Like, I can't even explain enough how much I like road trips. I'm always on the go, and I'm on the road every day. I mean, every single day I'm on the road, because that's basically what life is all about. You gotta go to work. You got stuff to take care of. So I figured I would do streams just to show you what's going on in my city while I'm driving between jobs sometimes. Because sometimes I have to drive an hour to work or an hour back. So I drive a lot. And that's why sometimes I just want to share stream. But again, I have not really dedicated my time and any effort into producing streams like to where they make sense, and to where YouTube can promote them. And so I rely on you guys, and I appreciate you liking the stream and subscribing. I noticed, like, my other 2 streams, several people subscribed. I appreciate that. And yeah, any suggestions, any comments, good or bad, we'll take them, because we're trying to grow, man. We're trying to grow. I have another channel that I'll share maybe later, but it's so unrelated. It has nothing to do with traveling. But we'll get to that as time progresses. Wow. Like, seriously. So that was my reaction to some stupid driver. We have a lot of stupid drivers around. They do not pay attention whatsoever. So when you're driving around, you need to be a vigilant driver and a very defensive driver. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in an accident. Yeah, so much for washing this, because the windshield is already getting dirty because of that stupid truck in front of me. We're in Greenwood. We are now in Greenwood. Fifteen minutes. 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up in 15 minutes. Little city or little town of Greenwood. All right. Looks like they need to plow quite a bit in Greenwood. Alright, I'm gonna let's see how much time we have. We have like about maybe 10 minutes. Okay. We're gonna go this way and we'll come back. We'll turn around once we get up there. Believe I'm getting so sleepy. Like, wow. Oh, I guess I need to turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Dem, 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 dem. Turn around, turn around. Every time I turn around, give me a reason. In a way that even when you let me down, I forgive you. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Old Town Greenwood. Let's see if some people are sledding out here. Let's see if anybody's out here sledding. I feel like that's what everybody's gonna be doing today, despite all the cold weather, cold temperatures. Everybody's gonna be sledding. Oh, not really. Not really. I expected for some people maybe. Wait, what's 52? Oh, you know what? I think I have my drone out there. Should I fly it? Nah, because there's really nothing to capture. There is zero interesting thing to capture up in the air because everything is gonna be white, all covered with snow. It's gonna look old. I mean, about the only thing that would interest me would be the train. But I don't think I can fly right there because we have the airport not too far from here. small regional airport, and we're not supposed to fly drones near them airports. And I do not want to get in trouble. Alright, we're gonna get off here. I might walk a little bit. I might go to the bridge. Just vlog to the bridge. And that way, when I'm walking, I can actually, be a little bit more focused on the stream, and I might be able to answer some questions. Who knows? Every time I turn around, give me a reason. I'm feeling the way that I knew, even when you let me down. I forgive. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around, turn around, turn around, baby. Okay. Well, we're here. I do not think, I don't know, do I even want to go up there? Yeah, 5 minutes. Alright. All the best from the UK. Cheers. Thanks, bro. Thanks. How's the weather there? Sorry, guys. I need to make some adjustments here because I need to get the phone out of the case. Okay, that was not good. Okay. How do I do this without... I can get it. I can get it. Use a handheld. In order to use that, I have to free the phone out of the case. Ooh, it's hot. My phone is hot. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Now the only thing we're missing is set the microphone back on. Right. We still gotta finish the stream. I know that. Wow. Speaking of a train, I don't know if you could hear it. That would have been a nice shot on the drone, but oh well. There's a possibility of me tripping and falling here, slipping and falling. That doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, it's embarrassing and also dangerous. But anyways, cheers from the UK. Cheers. How is the UK? I wonder if, I don't know. I mean, obviously the UK is big, but sometimes I wonder if places like England get a lot of snow, especially the London area. Other than somebody plowing earlier on today. Just gonna go to the bridge. We have 1 minute left to the stream. So it's kind of nice to be outside for a little bit. And it's still cold, but actually feels kind of nice. Isn't this beautiful? Guys, I don't know if you are seeing this in like high definition, but I guess if you are on a cell phone, you go to those three little tabs up there and you check your caption, and basically you should be able to switch to high definition. At least that's what it tells me, but I don't know. Because I can see the stream on my other phone, but oh, look at that. See all that water down there? It's just peacefully running through. Wow, it's a winter wonderland out here. I'm getting cold. I am seriously getting cold. Oh, that is not plowed, so I'm not even gonna bother going that way. Looks like some of that water is frozen. It looks like. See that? Not all of it, because if you check on the other side, you realize there's some water moving down the stream. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. Until next time, we'll be back later this week. Until then, take it easy. Stay safe. Cheers.